Now you hold the power. So people just have to understand that. Like, I mean, I read a lot, like 48 Laws of Power. I believe in The Secret a lot. It's crazy. Like, I remember, I'll never forget this. I'm sitting there watching Tyga and Chris Brown's video shoot. Their video, it was G shit. I'm in the barbershop, hot ass summer day. I'm like, man, like that would be dope for me to cut his hair one day.
And I've actually seen it on. I've seen you on set cut. It was Chris's hair. It was a Diddy video. And you cut Chris's hair. You cut French's hair. He had his own little setup on the whole 9 yards. And
I'm bougie as hell when I get on set.
Bougie.
When I tell you
that,
not even that. Like,
as you should,
I pull up to the video shoot. I'm like, I'm not parking with the general public. You leave my car right here. Like, where's the trailer at?
Whose music video?
All right, we don't have a trailer. All right, I'll wait.
He had a whole little like wooden, like built setup for him, bright like this, chairs, or the whole 9 yards. Everything was set up in a different building, separate from like the actual.
That's what I'm saying. I make the production. You will respect me.
They do it.
It's crazy. Like,
absolutely.
It's the craziest shit. And like, it trips me out. I'm just like, did I really just pull that off? Like, I was low-key just playing. Like, especially when I'm like, yo, can we get some gummy bears and make sure you assort them in all the colors in different cups? Like, just to fuck with me. And they'll really be like, here's your gummy bears. I'm like, oh my gosh, that shit worked? That's crazy. Like, just, but like, yeah, I mean, sometimes it's overrun, but you have to stay humble, you have to stay focused at all times.
Hey, that's coming, y'all.
Yeah, that's definitely.
Are you the type of barber that likes to have conversations with their clients? Like, while you
Absolutely.
There?
Absolutely. I like to crack jokes.
Yeah.
You know, like, I'll sit there and just be like, hey, what are those?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Just make them laugh, because at the end of the day, like, they have to feel comfortable with you. Not only are they paying you for your time, your service, but they have to genuinely like you. If a barber, if I smelled, you know, if I had bad conversation, if I had bad breath, and I'm sitting there like lining you up, and I'm like, you know, if I'm unsanitary, like, they have to like you.
It's an experience.
Absolutely.
Do you cut female hair?
Yes, I'm Amber Rose barber and Laura Govan's barber.
Okay.
That's dope.
Yeah,
You actually cut Laura Govan's barber hair in this room, right? Yeah, that's tight.
She she texted me earlier. She's like, "Can I come?" I'm like, "No, I got an interview got to do."
Oh,
but she get a haircut every 2-3 days.
Okay.
So,
and you say you're the type of barber that likes to have conversations with people while they getting a haircut. So out of all the celebrities that you cut, who's the person that you look forward to cutting the most and have like the best conversations with?
Nick.
Man, Nick is funny.
Right.
Snoop is real dope. He's always putting me up on game. You know, I'll do something like, hey man, you gotta be a bad motherfucker, man. You gotta be Jimmy Calhoun. So I soak up a lot of game from Snoop. I have dope conversations with Matt Barnes, Ty Lawson. Ty Lawson is one of my like day ones. Like, we always have like serious conversations, whether it's just about like poker or just life in general. Me and Ty Lawson is like one of my day ones. He's like a brother to me. Like, I call him, be like, yo, does Jalen want to play with Amaya? And he'll come drop her off, you know, like, or vice versa. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just like, we'll go out and just like actually, family bonding, Gilbert's always funny. A lot, like all of my clients, they, you know, like, I have a relationship with all of them.
You're such a personable person because you haven't changed since the day I met you. Like, this is just me. Like, this is your aura. It's natural for you.
Yeah.
Have you ever had a client come to you with like a fucked up hairline and they're like, yo, can you fix me, bro? And you're like, nah, there's nothing I can do for you. So you have to like refuse a client?
Not really refuse a client. No, I've never had to refuse a client, because as a barber, you should be able to, even if the haircut's messed up, you should be able to change that haircut. You should be able to make 15 different haircuts in that haircut, whether it's messed up or not. So if they're pushed back, you should be able to take it down lower, create a new line. If the fade is messed up on one side, you should be able to turn a low fade into a mid fade to a high fade. You know what I'm saying? Like, you could, as a professional barber, you should be able to change a haircut in 15 different ways in one haircut.
He's schooling.
Keys.
Barbers.
Keys.
I'm about to go home. Like, come here, bro. Let me catch you real quick.
What's one place being a barber has taken you that you never expected?
I mean, overseas, obviously. You know, like, I'm Afrojack's barber. I also have the Chinese ambassador's son as a client, and I also have the Sheikh of Qatar as a client. You know, it's like these are clients where there's no cameras whatsoever.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like it's just all get it done. You know, here's your money. Thank you.
See you next time.
Yeah. Thank you so much.
This isn't a joke. We really appreciate your service.
Yeah, and it's crazy. I remember the first time I got that client for the Sheikh of Qatar, I curved him. Like I'm talking about, when you see him, you'll be like, what? Like you have flip-flop sandals on, a soccer shirt, and some cargo shorts, and you're having your homie come ask me to cut your hair. Like you see what I'm doing? I'm cutting ASAP Rocky. I'm cutting French Montana right now. Like we're on set. I'm not about to cut your hair. Oh, can you just give us your number? Gave him my number. He calls me 3 days in a row. Can you come? Can you come? Can you come? Nah, man, I'm busy. Next thing you know, the day that I do come, I pull up to the Beverly Hills, the Beverly Hills Hotel, and full on security. Full on security. Checkpoint. I'm like, what the fuck is going on? They're like, who are you here to see? I said, oh, I'm here for, Nasser Al-Thani. Oh, come with us. Okay. Take me to the 4th floor, security at every door. You look outside, there's snipers. I'm like, what is going on? So not only did I cut his hair, he was like, oh, you finally made it with this. As soon as I was done, he was like, how much? I said $250. He said, his assistant came, brought me $2,500 in 20s. He said, is this enough?
Can I dunk this? Can I just dunk it for you?
I said, my man.
Hey, it is over. I got bombs like that.
Times what?
Are you serious? He was like, is this enough? I said, yeah.
Hell yes, no.
So he's like, I want a case just like yours. I was like, oh, you want a case like mine? Oh, hustler mentality. My case like over $1,000, bro. Like all my equipment. It's okay. Here's $3,000. Get me the same case. I said, I'll be right back. Call my supply. I need every clipper that I have. You know what I'm saying? Give me all the products, and I literally went and got him the color that he wanted. Brought it back to him. Came up easy. What, $2,300?
Easy, man. One trip. That's crazy.
No, so not the 25 plus another 23, and then he made me stay with him. Oh, hang out with me for the day.
Like that.
Tell all your friends we're going to go to Universal Studios. I said, you don't even know me like that.
They just want to be cool though, real life.
Yeah, like I called all. Hey, we're going to Universal Studio, bro. Security and all. Like, let's go. The people that did answer me, we ended up going. It was lit.
Maybe next time we can get one of them calls too.
Yeah.
Just truck with it.
You know what's crazy is that people always tell me like, oh, you don't hit me up. You don't hit me up. Like, I mean, I'm busy.
Absolutely.
But if you do hit me up, I'll invite you places. You know what I'm saying? Like, come fuck with me. Like, I'm not that type of person who's gonna be real selfish at where I'm at. But if it's a professional atmosphere, like I'm at work, yeah, like you're not gonna come and Snapchat this, Snapchat that.
Have you gotten that jealousy and hate from others for your success?
Absolutely.
How do you handle that?
I have a security guard.
There you go.
Mando.
An armed security guard. I go to these barber battles. My security guard, Mike Loaded, he does not play. Full on. Strap, everything. His last barber got to get. Absolutely, I've been riding for it.
Really?
Wow.
Twice.
That's unfortunate.
That's bullshit.
That's bullshit.
And this is how the first time they got me, Meek Mill's party at what was that club with the white couches? Supper. Meek Mill. I was there with French and everybody. I'm there solo. I normally don't go to the club solo. Dudes come up to me in the back of the parking lot like, hey, you JC Tha Barber, right? This is when I first got on. Sean Kingston gave me a chain for my birthday. So he said, hey, can we get a picture? I was like, cool, no problem. I was lit.
Yeah.
So one dude had his arm around me like this, taking a picture. The other dude was like, oh, cool. Oh, here you go. Is this it? As I'm looking at the picture, fire's on me.
Oh,
He's holding me. Yanked my chain off my neck, just beating me. Ran my pockets, everything. So that's the first one.
okay.
Second one, it was on set. I was on set with Snoop. I pulled up to the video shoot. People was talking shit. I don't know who y'all are. Y'all talking shit about me. Like I don't know who you are. So I pull up. Like I'm sitting there. I'm like, okay, cool. I go back outside. They're still talking shit. So this is when Snapchat first came out. So I'm like, okay, cool. I'm finna show you guys. Snapchat. Boom, 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 boom. Talking shit. Like, oh, male groupie, woo, this. Somebody called them and said, yo, this man JC Tha Barber was talking shit about y'all. So you don't never know who's watching your shit.
Right.
Literally called him, was like, yo, he's
Really
talking shit about y'all.
True.
They come banging on the thing. Boom, 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 boom. Hey, blood, come outside. Snoop not even there yet. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, I go outside, then Snoop pulls up with his security. They're like, yo, you was talking all this shit, woo, this. There's 4 of them. There's only 1 of me. So I'm like, what y'all talking about? They're like, because mind you, the people that was talking shit wasn't them. There was a gang of yes men that was just hanging on set like, these are the people that I was talking about. I have the video.
Yeah.
I don't know who y'all are and what y'all talking about. But they're like, yeah, you talking shit, woo, this. You don't know us, woo, this. So I'm talking to 3 of them. One of them comes from the side, yanks my chain, pulls me to the ground, and lifts it off my neck. And then ran, talking about, yeah, you bitch ass, I got your shit. Yeah, I got JC the Barber's chain, woo, this.
Wow.
For real? That's how y'all do me? I'm just a barber, and that's how you want to do me?
I hate
Niggas
this.
just hate.
Cool.
Niggas hate
No
that
problem.
they shine.
So when I go to these barber battles, I go to the club, I bring an armed security guard,
It's necessary.
and he's ready to go. At this last barber battle, there was 4 cats that was looking at me crazy. And mind you, like, I'm with all my family. We're walking around saying what's up to all of the barbers. I'm not that type of dude who's just gonna stand in one place and wait for you to see me.
Yeah,
I'm gonna walk around. Hey, what's up?
Introduce yourself.
Yeah.
What's up?
Yeah.
Love. You know?
Yeah.
4 cats was walking past, just looking crazy. I'm like, what's up? They was like, fuck you.
Oh my god.
Okay, cool. I'm not gonna pay no attention to that.
Right.
Look over here. My man Mike looking to the side. He's like, yo, why they doing that? I'm like, I don't know, bro. I'm not even paying attention to that. Next thing you know, he's looking at them. I'm like, bro, what you doing? He was like, hey, what's up? We got a problem? They was like, what? We got a problem?
Pull out the hammer.
Pulled a hammer out. He said, we got a problem? They was like, nah, we good. And left. Mind you, we was in Gardena.
You need that. That's so crazy. So with all that being said, what's your faith like? Where do you stand with your faith?
I mean, I do gotta thank the man upstairs at all times. You know, like every single day, like he allows me to get up and actually do what I have to do to provide for my family. And just with him, you know, just believing in him and him believing in me to just, and Khaled's on the West Coast, he'll be like, JC, I need you to go cut Khaled's hair.
That's what's up.
So Khaled had this commercial. I'm rocking with Khaled this whole last year, real heavy. He's like, they got this commercial and they had the idea that they wanted to do him getting a haircut. I'm always on his Snapchat getting his haircut. You know what I'm saying? So like I'm always goofing around. So like let's do a haircut on, you know, as a scene.
Yeah.
So they say, you know what? Not only are we gonna pay you for the barber rate, your day rate, we're also gonna pay you to be in the commercial. And that's how it happened, you know. We did the whole casting and everything for it, went to go to the fittings, and we probably did like 30 takes, and they chose that one take where I said, it's your hair. But my original line was, that's grammatically incorrect, but I got you. That was way too long, I guess.
Yeah, I was gonna say that.
So you just did you and it worked.
But you still remember it though, so you still on point.
I had to like my first, you know, my debut. That's a national commercial.
Did you see it when it came on TV?
My people hit me and they said, yo, we seen it.
Nigga, you made it.
Yeah, and then my girl's mom was like, hey, you know, my son just called me and said he saw the commercial. Because with that commercial for the TurboTax campaign, there's 7 different scenes. So they're not just gonna play one, you know, they have to like set it up and do this all through tax season.
Right.
So that, you know, but luckily somebody seen it on some boof ass channel. They're like, hey, you know, I seen it on TV. I was like, oh snap, them royalty checks when they come crazy.
Congrats.
Hey,
I'm really proud of you.
hey,
When I saw that, I was
thank
like, oh my goodness. And he's totally right about the whole thing. Because even though I've known you, we come across, but it's not like we get to see each other all the time because you're on your grind. But, I mean, hit him up immediately. Let's do it. And we appreciate you because we're
I appreciate you guys.
We're on our rise. And we like supporting people like you who actually there's a meaning behind your method and what you do.
I'm glad that y'all even thought about me.
Absolutely.
Like I'm like kind of like
This was straight
shocked. Like I'm just a barber.
And you're
Like
from the valley.
It's an
That's
untold
what we do,
story.
really.
Barbers has untold story. Like he was telling me the other day, there was a lot of untold stories in the business. Like with fashion, like stylists, like they don't know what y'all go through. Like there's ups and downs and real trials and tribulations y'all have to overcome.
Yeah, so our goal is to bring that to light, you know what I'm saying?
And we
I like
appreciate
that.
you.
And we call this
Thank you guys.
we call this segment Pop the Trunk, and we pop the trunk of this motherfucking man cave.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Yo, this JC the Barber, this straight out the trunk. Pop the Trunk, YouTube, subscribe, follow us, Instagram, Twitter, Snapchat.
All that.
all that.
Yeah, JC the Barber.
Hey.
Thank you.
Thank you guys.
No,
You guys want something to drink? My phone's sparking.
Ooh, I'll take the Canada Dry.
Canada?
Yeah.
That was fun.